At the beginning of the course, I was like, yeah, boom, I'm going to finish my course, I'm going to go uni. Now, the tuition fee's gone really high and I'm not going to go uni. I can't afford it.
Ridiculous, £9 a year, you know, for a student to be able to, you know, to pay that much. It's just, it's a big blowout, to be honest with you. It's not needed, you know.
The rise in tuition fees changed everything for me, I think. I'm going to have to change my entire plans now. Rather, I'm not going to university, or I'm going to have to take out a few years in order to save that money.
Tuition fees rising, it hasn't changed my decision at all because I want to do law, and I know in the long run, even if I spend 50 grand on my degree, I'll end up paying it up and I'm going to earn a lot more than if I didn't do it. So I think it's still worth it.
I don't think the removal of EMA affected my choice for coming to college because I knew what I wanted to do before.
The removal of EMA was a really big disappointment because EMA helped me out a lot during my course last year.
If I had EMA, I think my life would be so much easier.
The cuts on the EMA is ridiculous due to most people having to travel from very far and committed to coming to colleges and actually making an impact in their own education, their own lives.
EMA was promoted heavily by the government, but I haven't heard of anything else being promoted since EMA stopped.
Can't find anything else out there, and if it is, it's not promoted, no one knows about it, so what's the point in even having it?
I think they should probably advertise that more. I haven't heard anything about anything other than EMA, so maybe they should really bring it out there, put up a billboard or something.
The biggest cost to a young learner in London, I think, is definitely transport.
I think travel should be free for anyone that is in college, and they should have it all on the system, so as soon as you tap your Oyster, it's free. And I think it should only be free so people don't take the mick between college and school hours. So I would say about 8 in the morning to about 4 in the evening, and after that you have to pay like normal.
What they're giving me now, like 10% off of all clothes in certain places, it's nice. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll make sure that the stories in the news and how young people are being involved in things and looked at when they're involved in things is in a better manner.
I'd like to see tuition fees drop and also fees for colleges dropped because it would really help young people.
If I was the Mayor of London, I would definitely have a change in the side to payment. I mean, the financial side to young people having to pay out their own pockets for certain things, it's not required. Because that young person is purely going to learn, purely to work for London. Young people should definitely log on to this blog and definitely find out that what's happening in the real world.
Now that I know about this blog, I feel I will actually write my views on there now, because if I write my views, hopefully someone will read it and, like, you know, action will be taken. So I'm going to consider this, and I would consider all the students to be writing their opinions and how they feel about everything that's been going on. Like, they might have financial problems and stuff. It would be great if everyone did write their views down, and hopefully by us all as students, all of us as students, will make a difference.